Good day, guys. Been here. Yesterday we talked about this family. We modeled. We tried the structure connection, and we also modeled a generic model. So, and hang on, where's the next one? Yeah. Okay. So today let's quickly talk about this one. So this is very similar. So but I think to have, so as you can see, basically, so this one and this one can be same geometry with different size. So there's a little vertical plates there, so we can just use a visibility, so instance parameter. This one as well, and then this and this are very similar, but from this one to this one, or this one to this one, I think it's probably easier to just use visibility. So you can just build, imagine you just build a plate here, and so and then build another one, and then you can use visibility parameter to control them, so on and off. So I think this is the best, the easiest way to do it. And also another option is you can model this family as one family, and model this one as another family, and then you can just place them together in one file. So you can create a, I think it's a label parameter, so we can have a drop down menu to choose options. So let's quickly have a play. So I'm not going to model those. Yeah, I'll just maybe just do a very quick one. So so let's start. So I'll just use generic model. I'm not going to model correctly, or I mean the dimensions. I'll just do just rough dimension. Okay, so first we need order equal, and also this one and this one. So I'm going to just hang on, let me just have a look. So okay, so can be, so the plate as can be rectangular shape, so all the dimensions not the same. So maybe I'll just make this one as W1 and this one W2. Sorry, W2. W2. Okay, so now I'll just roughly adjust this. So okay, so maybe let's start from this one. So it looks like this one's the easiest one. So we start with, so I'll just use extrusion and create a plate. Okay, so I'll just make it 20 mil. So if you want to, you can create a thickness parameter. So okay, so this is it. This is a plate, and also we need reference plans for the bolts, the nuts, the bolts, and so there's a offset, so you can control it. And so for example, this one's 8 inch between that. So I think we can probably, so equal, and then add another dimension. So this is the parameter to control the location of those bolts. So maybe I'll just call this W3, and also we need another one. So this one is the same, so it's just reference plans and dimension equal and dimension. So this is the other parameter. So let's call it W4. So we have all the dimension we need. So for the bolts, we the same. So we can just I'll just do even, I'm not going to model it. So I'll just use a generic model. So I use model line. Okay, so something like this, and to indicate what size need to be, not sure, maybe let's make it this big, and I'll load this one into here and then place it here, and then you can lock them onto these reference planes. Okay, so I'll just quickly copy the here, AL, align, lock, align, lock, align, lock, and align, lock. And that's all. That's the first option, right? So this is the first option, so very simple. And then this option can, so basically we just need a plate. So what you can do is, so I think, let me just have a look again. So you probably, there's a no dimension for the plate, and I'm not sure what it looks like from the elevation. I guess it's a rectangular shape. Okay, so what we need is a dimension on this edge. So what we need is just a dimension here, and then you can add a dimension, and you can create a parameter, so control the size of this plate. And also we are going to model on this reference plane from the elevation. So what we do is create set world plane, pick this reference plane, and go to the front or back. And then we also, it would be good if we add a reference plane, so we can use this one to control the height of the vertical plate height. So now I'll just drag this up a little bit, and then from this I think we need a little gap between the center reference plane, because that's the thickness of that the column. So you can add another dimension here, so you can control, I'll call it W6, and to control depending on the dimension or the thickness of the column. So the plate will start from this edge and to this edge, and then this is the height, and we start from this. So for this instance, it would be good to have another reference plane. So instead of use this extrusion end to control the thickness of the plate, it would be always good to use a reference plane with a dimension to control the thickness. So I'll just call it W7. Okay, so now I'll just drag this one onto this reference plane and lock. So this is W7, and then so I'm going to HH this plate. So now we can create that vertical plate. So create extrusion rectangle, and that's it. Okay, and then for the thickness, I'm not going to create a parameter for it. I'll just type in 10 and -10 to make it 20. So if I go to 3D view, you will see that's a vertical plate, so 20 mil thick. And okay, so let's go to floor plan. So I think this is it. So this option. And okay, so now if I'm going to from these two options to this one, I don't think I want to try to change the shape of this extrusion, because it can be a little bit tricky. So maybe if you want to, you can just model another one, use different reference. But because we already have so many reference plans and dimensions, it's a little bit messy. So I suggest, so you can actually create another one. So let's create a new family and a generic model. And so let's just quickly do another one. So this one, so the same. I think we can just do a rectangular shape and then add some extra. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So okay, so let's start. So we can, so reference. Yeah, I guess these boards are in the middle of that. I think middle between this edge and this edge, and this edge and this edge. Okay, so let's reference plan. Oh, hang on. Let me think. Do we want, when we change this from this to this, do we want to keep this dimension? maybe not. That's fine. So we were going to create different set of parameters. So that's all good. And you don't need to worry about the name. Even you use same name, same parameter name, it won't affect each other because they are actually different unless you use shared parameters. Anyway, so let's oh sorry, wrong one. I talked too much. Okay, so let's maybe we have W6. Maybe we call this W7. So eventually, when we put them together, we just name them all separately. So instance or type. Let's use type, and this one will be W8. Okay, so maybe that's too big. Let's make it smaller, relatively smaller. Yeah, I think that's all good. Something like this. Okay, so let's have a look again. Okay, now we need L shape, right? So sorry, this and this, and it looks like they are the same. So this one and this one looks like the same. So yep, di dimension, another dimension. So these two can be the same. I'll just call it W9. And okay, so and then we can just create that shape. So extrusion, I'm going to use yeah, chain is okay. If I not chain, I can directly lock, or I can use a pick line to directly lock, but then we need to trim. So yeah, okay, so this is it, and then we can do the same. So actually just top 20 and finish it. So go to front view. I'll also do the same. So I'll just try to match that one. Can't remember what that dimension is. So let's have a look in this one. Go to front. That's W7. Oh, we already have W7. So we come back. We have W7. Maybe we call this W9, and this become 10. So 7, edit. We already have 9. We need to rename the 9 to 10 first, and W7 to 9. Okay, all good. So now go to front view. I'll call this one W10. Oh no, W7. Yeah, W7. To match the other one. So it doesn't really matter, but yeah, just make it easier for you to know which one's which later on. And align AL and the lock. So now go to floor plan. So we have this, and then we can load that. We can also load this this family into there, and I'll just place it here for now. Reference plan. So this one we do it here, another one here, dimension, and equal. Same 1, 2, 3, equal. And also let's have a look again. Yeah, so that's another dimension. We need another 4 reference plan. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so di, another equal, and another W11. Oops. And di. Okay, so select this and this, W11. And okay, so now we have all these reference plan. We can CS create a similar. So 1, 2, 3, 4. AL align, lock, 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 and the lock. Same. And lock. Okay, all good. Delete it. And then this is it. So if I go to 3D view, of course you can't see that. Oh, they are here. That's fine. So we can select them, change the world plan. Okay, it looks like we can't do that. That's fine. We can go into the family and check the box work plan based and load it back, overwrite, and select them, edit work plan, and pick a plan and pick the surface of this, so it will go to the top. So okay, so this is it. And also we can do the same, so I'll just load this one into the previous one. Okay, overwrite. So let's go to 3D view. They are underneath. SA, select all, edit work plan, pick a plan. Okay, pick this surface, and that's it. So now let's have a look. This is one option, actually two options. So we can have this, we can add a visibility parameter. So let's go vertical plate visibility. Okay, so instance, and okay, and okay. So, and in this one, let's go to 3D view. So we have this one, which is this, and then also we can add a plate. So let's go to floor plan, do the same. We need a reference plan here to decide where this plate stop. Add a dimension to here. So this one will be W12, and also we need, and then we set work plan onto this reference plan and go to either left or right, and then we need a reference plan for the height of the plate. Okay, and then this one will be W13. So now we need another reference plan. So where's the center? So I think this, oh hang on, not center of the column, it's side of the column, right? So I guess this one, I think this one depending on either this edge and this edge, on are they, you know, aligned. But if they are aligned, we can just I think here, I think it's this one. So let's just assume it's always aligned with that, so we can use this reference plan. So we have everything we have. So here. So let's create extrusion rectangle from here to here and lock them onto the reference plan. And it's the same. I'll just type in 10 and -10 to make it 20. Okay, and also finish, and we can also add a visibility, so a parameter, so vertical plate visibility instance. Okay, and okay, go to 3D view, and this is another option. So actually another two options. So one is without the plate, and the one's with not the plate. So now we have two family here, and we can this one and this one, so we can place them together. So now I'll just create a new family and generic model. Okay, and I'll just go to this one, load it into the empty generic model. I'll just place it in the middle, and go to the other one. So this one, load this one into family 8 again. So this time I'm not going to place it. I'll just cancel it and select this one. And I'm going to go here, label, add a parameter. So I'll just call this option and instance of type. Let's maybe instance, and okay. So now this is it. We can go to family types. So we can change this one to family 7 if we, and of course we still need to adjust set. Maybe, oh hang on, let me Control Z. I want to change this one to here for now because I want to adjust the parameter. So we need to link all these parameters. So we can hang on, let me think. Yeah, so these are all the parameters we need to link. So because we are going to have two options in one family, so all these are will be, yeah, I think it's a little bit hard to tell which one's which, but yeah, I think that's it. So actually, let's just don't worry too much about these dimensions. So I'm just showing you the idea. So about how you can create these two options quite easily into one family. But sometimes it's easier to actually have two family because they're quite different, right? So they are quite different. You can probably just have separate family because it's easier to manage, because if you want to change something, so it's easier. Okay, so now let's go to create a project, and I'll just and place a column. I'll just place a column, place it here, and then I'll load the latest one, which is family, I think it's family 8, so the one with options, right? So let's have a look. Yeah, so this one, load this into the project, and okay, I'll just place it here. So yeah, looks like we just need to adjust the size, where, oh sorry, I didn't link those parameters. So yeah, I'll just quickly do it. Okay, so go to family types, or actually it's in edit type, all these parameters. So we can just, I'll just create W1 to match the name. I'll use instance for all the parameters. Okay, so W2 instance, W3 instance, W4 instance, and W5 instance, and W6 instance, and W7 instance, and the vertical plate height. So I'll just vertical plate height instance, and okay, and also we have oh, where's the vertical plate visibility? Do we have that for this? Oh, here, because it's an instance parameter. So let's call it vertical plate visibility in the instance, and okay. Okay, so now we can change this one to family 7, and we can create, so W11 instance, W12 instance, and W13, oops, 13 instance, and W7, we already have W7, so match that. And we don't have W9, just create a W9 instance, create a W8, and W10. Okay, so instance, and okay, and also we have the visibility, V vertical plate visibility. Oh, already there. Okay, so let's change this one to 5. I'll see to 5. Ah, the same. I'm not sure. Let's try. Load it into project and overwrite. Now let's have a play. So W1 300. Oh no, sorry, W1 600. So to adjust this one, W2 500 to adjust this, W3 400 adjust, yeah, W3 W4 300, yeah, W5 300. So yeah, this, so maybe 250. And this is, I think this is this, so just 10, yeah, so you can just try to match the thickness. I can't remember what W7 is. Oh, I think it's probably the plate, thickness. Let's go to 3D view. Okay, so the plate thickness 30. Okay, 20. And what's W8? I think W8 is the other plate, the other one. So if I change this one to oh, not this one. Hang on, where is the other? Where's the label parameter? Edit type. It's not here. Oh, sorry, I selected the wrong thing. Oh, here. So, and also this is a vertical plate, visibility, and this is a family. So you can change it to 7. Oh, doesn't work. Something's not right. So let's have a look. Edit family. So this is W5. Oh, looks like we lost this. So change. So I'll link this to here, this, and load this back. Alright. Okay, so now you can see it will change. It changed the. We can just go here and change the type from here. Okay, and then the same. So let's continue. So W8. So 500. Yeah. So the size from. And this edge, and also this one. Okay, so this one will be, yeah, so this direction. W9, W10, can't remember which ones. Okay, so it's this and this. Let's make it 300. W11, 150. Okay, so the distance between them. Okay, W12. What's W12? Okay, so here, and this one is, I think it's for this one. So maybe 200. Oh, so sorry. This is height. So actually, we can link this one to the other vertical plate height. So, but yeah, all good. And I think we missed something. Oh, this one's this. Yeah, I think that's all good. So vertical height. Oh, and also I think this one. So because currently we align this one with this edge, but for this one we need to. So yeah, let's go back, and I'll just change this one to family 7. So you can see when we change the family here, we'll lose this parameter, so we need to apply it again. So but for now I'll just go edit this one. So go to the left view, so you can see this one we currently allow with this reference plan. We probably just need another one, so I'm gonna call this W14 or 15, maybe W15. Let's make it 15. So okay, and then select this one. We just need to edit extrusion, select this one, unlock, drag this onto this reference plane and lock, and all good. Finish, and load this into family 8 first. Okay, so overwrite. So now we can control this by using the W15, and we can link this to W15, so we can control this in the project. So I'll use instance and OK and OK, all good. And then select this one, just link this back to this parameter. So load this back into project and overwrite. So now we can select this panel. So, select this plate and go W15. So you can change this one to, adjust to match somehow to match this. Yeah, I think that's close enough. And this is it. Once again, and also vertical plate, and this is it. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And also, hang on. So this is placed onto that. So I think we had this issue yesterday as well. So we need to instead of go up, let me think. That's okay. That's okay. So let's go back to project. So I'll see if we can, yeah, just maybe just -20 to, yeah, that should be enough. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.